Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon if you're watching this on a replay. Good evening if you're watching this later tonight. And hello tomorrow if you're watching this tomorrow. All right.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, like you said. We are super excited to be on. It's rare when
Yeah.
we go Facebook
Live.
Live. Yeah, it's rare, y'all. So come on in, come on in,
Come on
because it
in
is
the
a
live.
rarity, huh?
Go ahead and share this with a friend. We want to know where you are. We want you to drop in the chat. Tell us where you're joining from. We're not going to be on here long, just a hot, quick minute. But we'd
Yes.
love to know if you're joining live to drop it in the chat. And if you're watching the replay on this live, then also drop it in the chat. Tell us where you're watching from. All right.
Yes, yes. So we like I said, we are very, very excited, and let's go ahead and just kind of get it going. Why are we going live today on a Wednesday morning? We're going live because what's to come in 2025 is so important, and we are determined, just like we were determined during
COVID.
COVID, right?
Yes.
During COVID, we told every business owner that would that was under our leadership, under our voice, we told every business owners, we're coming out better than we went in. And we
Yep.
repeated it and repeated it. And for 2025, we are believing that we are going to thrive in
2025.
2025. Yes. And we find that there is right now, just like COVID was a pivotal moment, right? This year is also, this new year is another pivotal moment. And I want to read this to you where it says, according to the Prosperity Now and the Institute for Policy Studies, they have determined that the median wealth of Black households is projected to reach zero by the year 2050. So we find that it is urgent. I mean, it's like an emergency that we
Hmm.
all get together as small business owners and we start getting our stuff together to
Yeah.
actually have a financial plan, because the wealth inequity is growing.
Growing. Hello. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure, but I just want to welcome in Duchess. Good morning, Duchess. Good morning, Susan. She said we will thrive in 2025. So thank you guys for dropping in the chat. Thank you guys for joining. I want you guys to go ahead and share this with a friend. Share this with somebody. Share this with somebody you know. Let somebody you know. This is like, in church they used to say, tap your neighbor, tap your neighbor. This is tapping your neighbor. All right. So go ahead and share this live with somebody else because the information that we're sharing is really, really important. What Miss Woods was talking about just a moment ago was saying that the median wealth of Black people, of Black households, is projected to reach zero by the year 2050. This was a study that was done um, recently that talks about the wealth gap growing in America. And so it's really, really important that you guys understand what that means. We're talking about home ownership in decline. We're talking about real estate, just in general ownership in decline. We're talking about overall your net worth, right? As a person in the US, as a household in the US being zero, y'all. Zero. That is a harsh, harsh, harsh reality. But it's one of the things that we're going to discuss during the business summit is how to avoid that, right? How can we avoid being this statistic? How can we avoid making this statistic happen in real life? There's many ways we can do that. One thing that we can do is we can continue to own our businesses in this industry, right? You own a business. Well, owning it is not enough. Owning it is not enough. That's just the start. Next, it's time to learn how to grow that business. How can you grow that business to the point that it is going to thrive and prosper for many generations to come? That's the key, right? The key to bridging or lessening the wealth gap is to increase ownership, increase equity, increase your stake in the game. That comes through growing your business and making it so stead strong that no one can take it. Not AI, not a robot, not another person, not a single thing on this earth. Don't let anybody be able to take that. So, welcome back, Miss Woods. Good morning. Good
Sorry about
morning.
that. I'm not sure if what I said got cut off. I don't know if I need to
It
repeat
did. It
it.
did.
It did. All right. Well, I was sharing with Taylor that in my studies preparing for this business class, I learned or read where in 1963 the inequity gap, right, where the wealthiest families had 36 times more wealth than middle class. Do you know that as of 2022, instead of 36 times more, the wealthiest families in the United States of America have 71 times more wealth. So it's lining up where by 2050 the black households net worth or medium wealth will be at zero, you all, and you cannot allow it to happen to your
Mm,
family. And with the right information and with putting things in place, right? People say, you hear all the time, you when you don't plan, you plan to fail, right?
yeah.
For not planning is literally just saying, okay, we're going to be broke
Go
for the rest
ahead.
of our lives,
Yep.
right? That's
Yep.
what it is. We don't want you to go out like that. We want you to plan for success, but
Yes.
we got to do it right now. And that is why, we don't want to do it January 6th because January 6th is a very special day, right? It's Taylor's birthday. So therefore,
Woo!
we've got to do this. We
We
have
gotta
to
do. We
do
gotta
this.
do.
Yes, because 80% of our clientels are either African American, Hispanic, they're minorities of some kind. And it's important that we all stay in business.
Yeah.
It's crucial for the survivalship of the United States of America. We all matter.
Yep. Yep. It's important, you guys. The goal of the Beauty Business Building Summit is to really for us to go in depth on strategizing for your success in 2025, right? With the changes that are to come, both political, both economic, with the changes that are to come, just in the overall environment and climate that we're in as business owners, especially as small business owners, and especially as minority business owners, those are the things that we want to mitigate, right? We want to mitigate whatever consequences, whatever domino effects are to come. Well, how do you do that? You got to know what's about to come first. Second off,
Right,
you have to know what to do. And then third of all, you have to know how to do it. So those are the things that we're going to be going over. What is to come? What to do when that comes? And then how to do it, right? So how do you grow your business in the midst of a quickly, exponentially changing environment? Something that is changing not in our favor as small business
correct.
owners. So that is
Absolutely.
what the Beauty Business Summit is about, and that's the reason why we wanted to go live this morning. Like we said, we didn't want to take up a lot of your time this morning, but we did want to just take a moment to really emphasize why it's so important that you're there, that other stylists are there, that other beauty businesses owners that you know are there. It's really really important that you tap somebody on the shoulder, share this with a friend, so that way they can come and get educated at this event, because it's going to be what separates the prosperous in 2025 from those that are just surviving. The thriving from the surviving is
Right.
going to be determined on January 6th.
Right. And you see it already happening. You already see it happening
Yeah.
where you have business owners that are either doing very well or not doing well at all, right? It's like
Yeah.
that middle ground
It's
is
gone.
almost completely gone. And by 2025, that is what's going to happen. And we want to also bring you abreast on the tax laws. There are tax laws that have been implemented and that are about to be implemented that really helps the successful business owner and not the poor. So you want to know what is out there already so
Yep.
that you literally plan your business around the things that are already in place to help you be more successful. But it is
Absolutely.
it's so dear to our hearts, and it is, as a small business owner ourselves, we depend on small business, and we want to make sure that everyone that could hear us come on January the 6th. In Atlanta, we've made it very, very convenient. Atlanta is easy to get to, be a car, be a plane, be a bus. It's from 10 to 2. So you can literally fly in and fly out. You can drive in and drive
Hey.
back. We've made it very, very convenient. And for those of you that want to come in on Sunday night, we have a great rate with the hotel with the double tree, only $109 for the night. So it is incredibly reasonable investment to make sure that you are lined up to thrive in 2025. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I cannot wait to see you guys. It is going to be a joyous occasion. Our goal is to really, really set us up for success in 2025. Like Miss Wood says, like we've been saying on the Mike and Mona Morning Motivation every day, like we've been saying in the classes, the goal is to thrive in 25. All right. So we don't want to just survive. We want to thrive. And to thrive means to flourish. It means to live in abundance, to overflow, to be in prosperity, to be in good health, good wealth, good company. Those are the things that we're looking for in 2025. And if you're looking for those things as well, if that's what your
Yes.
goal is for 2025, if your goals align with our goals, we really want you to come to that Beauty Business Building Summit, January 6th, here in Atlanta, Georgia. We have a beautiful venue rented. Food will be provided. There will be music. There will be fellowship. It's going to be a fantastic day, not just because it's my birthday, but because business owners will be in the building to learn how to thrive in 2025, y'all. I can't wait.
Yes. So we will see you all in Atlanta January the 6th. Merry Christmas to you all. We love you all.
Merry
We thank you so
Christmas.
much for your support throughout the year. And we will see you in Atlanta at the Trees of Atlanta. And I love
Yes,
the name of where we're going, right? Because we're going to
yes,
be planted. We're going to be planted. See, I don't even know
planted
you
like
saw
the
that,
tree.
Taylor. But the
Mhm.
fact that it's at the trees, that tells me that we're going to be planted by the streams of water, right? Where
Hello.
literally we always flourish. The we will never be unprofitable. So I'm
Correct.
excited. I will see you all January 6th in Atlanta for the business summit. So we will see you in Atlanta.
See you all there. Bye.
Bye.